Look around and tell me I'm wrong. Look around and tell me I'm wrong. Get gone.
Community art space where they have Zumba and they have theatre and they have cinema and they have gigs. It's just fabulous, absolutely fabulous. I'm liking this a lot, very good. This is a community garden. Got tomato plants there and got some courgettes or something growing, some beans.
It's like the top bit's straight, but the middle bit's doing that.
Yeah, so we're trying to get the perspective here for this tower because it's like we've accidentally gone to Pisa, because this tower is leaning right over to one side, and when you're here in the reel, it's really pronounced. Doesn't look quite so pronounced on video, but it's leaning right over to the right. I presume it sort of started to lean, it's sort of bent slightly in the middle, isn't it? It's almost very slightly curved. The camera kind of straightens it out a bit, but I wish you could see it because it's slightly curved and then curved up. Amazing. So this whole place apparently is called Arcadia. Got a cafe in the wooden structure there. Kind of like the fact they've made a feature of the different sorts of chipboard. They've overlaid them with glass. Made a bit of a design feature of them. It's very cool. I wish we could have something like this in Twickenham. These little traditional Dutch boats. They're just great. They're obviously seagoing. They're quite little, but they're so pretty.
Rather like yourself, darling.
Yes, thank you. I'll take that. Very nice. There's some gorgeous boats down here. There really is. Good morning. This is a very lovely park. What a nice idea to put sculptures of dogs, maybe dogs that have passed, in the park. I think we should do that in Marble Hill Park in Twickenham. I think we should have pet sculptures for the ones that have gone. Wouldn't that be a lovely thing? I would have had one of Bella. It was my last Tibetan Terrier. But this is gorgeous. Very, very nice indeed. What a wonderful place. My plan this morning is to try and visit the Escher Museum, because this is the birthplace of Escher, and so that would be rude not to. So I'm looking forward to exploring that, and I shall take you round and show you some of the craziness that is Escher. But Flynn and I are just going to wander around and enjoy this beautiful, calm place. I have to say, it's top notch. So this is where Escher was born, in the same house as Maria Louise van Hessenkastel. This is the city palace. So he was born to quite wealthy people. Escher's father was the person in charge of the Dutch waterways. They had a very liberal and free childhood, apparently. But he only lived here till he was 4. So this is a piece called Horsey, and it is it's a 2,000-year-old horse. Its legs had rotted away, but it's been laden with stocks of ceramics from different eras and corners of the world, which symbolises centuries of cultural exchange along the Silk Road. And he's made it new legs from Chinese porcelain. Isn't that beautiful? Well, welcome to Germany. Absolutely peeing it down.
Just as we came out, by the way, it wasn't a minute ago.
It wasn't. Well, no, but it was a bit iffy. But now it's properly
And
hammering.
look, we're a 2-umbrella family. Look, look, a 2-umbrella family.
This is how we come prepared now. Just in case we need sunshades or something. We're actually starting to rethink the wisdom of travelling north.
Yeah.
Because we thought it would be the sensible thing to do, rather than sort of being a massive heat wave in Gus the Bus.
But now there doesn't seem to be a massive heat wave anymore.
It is proving to be the polar opposite. Literally polar.
You're getting your phone wet, Janis. Careful
Get my
now.
phone wet. All right. Goodness, Geoff is determined to be on holiday one way or the other. It may be raining outside, but it's sunny in here. Is it good? Oh, okay. See, Geoff had ice cream and it cured the weather. They're going to have a wander around in the sort of semi-dry. It's very cool. So we're in Oldenburg still. We've actually been here. This is, I think, our third day. It's been a bit of a longer park up. I had a one-day workshop to give today. And yesterday the rain was just torrential all day. So we had a lovely day. I sat and just did writing all day, and Geoff sat on the bed and he did some writing. It was all very good. And today, just as the workshop ended, the sun's come out and we're out and about. How lovely. It was supposed to be 80% chance of rain all day. So the one thing about Oldenburg is, other than the fact that it has a town centre, which is very Kingston-esque, perfectly nice, felt very familiar, is these parks. It has the most amazing parks. It has this incredible lake, and it also has the most gorgeous woodland park. So I'm looking forward to showing you that as well. Flynn has greatly appreciated it, even though dogs are a little bit restrained in there because of the breeding birds. Yes, it's the lake, so we're just walking around this lake. Hello.
Hello.
This is the Olsen Park in Oldenburg, and absolutely amazing. They have checkpoints throughout the park so you know where you are. But check these trees out. Isn't this gorgeous? So this forestry is really old and was historical in the area, and it's all really carefully managed now. This is very controlled. So we have these signs here. This is as far as Flynn is allowed to go off lead. And then round the other side, there we go. So on the other side of this sign he can be off lead, and there is a clear area where he cannot be on a lead. We have to be very careful that we obey the rules because we are visitors. Let me just show you a little bit more of this amazing park, because it is really spectacular. The trees are just gorgeous. Really, really old. It's beautiful. And in the morning when the sun is shining, which it hasn't been very much, it is a thing to behold. Well, I know I'm not a tall person, but these pines are incredibly tall. It reminds me of the Gruffalo wood, the deep dark wood. When you walk into it proper, which I won't do because I have to put Flynn on the lead, it's like walking into a magical forest. Oh no, Flynn! See, that's what happens when you don't watch your dog. This is not what you want in a camper van. Oh, Flindley, come on out. The other amazing thing about this forest is that every single tree is labelled. They have these little tags on them, so they can each be identified. Every tree is labelled. 1255 number. Hello, 1255. I did think it looks kind of wild, but also has a sort of managed feel about it. It's very beautiful. Anyway, I wanted to show you the wood. Tomorrow we're heading off in the direction of Hamburg, which should be fabulous. We're really looking forward to that. So Geoff is watching... Listening
to cricket.
Listening to cricket. Oh, look what Flynn's doing. Flynn, what are you doing? You're wrecking the bed. Look at this. You beast. What's going on?
I don't know.
Flynn, what's happened? He's playing hide and seek.
Yeah.
The beast. Anyway, so you were listening to cricket.
My little guilty pleasure. Janis doesn't realise that I actually like cricket. In fact.
Oh, I'll put a stop to that.
Me and Hans and Rob used to go every year to the first test at the Oval many a year ago.
I see.
Yeah, but England are chasing a historic win over India.
Are they?
And India are doing their very best to stop them reaching that historic win. So that's what I was listening to. But it loses something just listening to it. But
look, his little face has appeared. He's hiding again. He's being very mischievous, isn't he? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're supposed to be going out. Are you going to watch? Are you going to watch the cricket now?
Oh, it's on Sky Sports. No, I'm not.
Thank goodness
I'm
for
getting
that.
quite hungry as well. So the other thing is we probably will have to eat when we're out because I mean you must be hungry as well.
Have to eat when we're out.
I know.
Oh, it's terrible.
I know. I broke the rules.
All right, we're going to go. We'll see you later. Here's a romantic bridge. What have we got here? Jolene and Ollie. What's the date, guys? 2009. Okay. People have had these engraved with their names. These are just not any old padlocks. These padlocks have all been, lots of these have been there ages. That's 2014. Charles and Daria. Oh, this is so sweet. 2011. I wonder what the earliest is.
2011.
I had 2009. Bridge was built when?
2009.
This bridge was not built in 2009. Look at that. That's sweet. Very interesting statue. Oh, I'm not sure about that. That's, I say, that's an interesting.
It's quite harmless though.
It's quite harmless. Well, I guess somebody's having fun. I'm not quite sure which one of them. Look at the river, guys. Let's distract you with a river view. Again. So we've decided what we need is chips and a brolly because we've lost we didn't lose the big umbrella, but it wasn't raining, so we didn't bring the big umbrella with us. We've lost the little umbrella.
German sausages.
German sausages. If we weren't vegetarian, that would be delicious. So we need to buy a new brolly and we need comfort chips. It's just like being at home really, isn't it, Geoff? Chips and a brolly.
Chips and a
We
brolly.
need. We found a pig herder. Quite sweet. And Geoff has got an umbrella. Now we need his chips. So I've got to say, it is a bit town centre-y. This bit is a little bit, it's another Kingston.
So we could go to the Donner and Fruit place there. We could try the falafel place.
Okay, we're going chip hunting, so we'll see you later. So we found chips. We had a lovely dinner. We had a big plate of falafel and hummus and chips have come out of there, Flynn, and salad, and it was very nice. It was lovely. And Geoff has just had to rush back because he left our new umbrella in the place.
The umbrella and the backpack.
Left the umbrella and the backpack. Oh dear, we got it. We didn't lose yet another umbrella, so we did something right.
Lost 50 quid worth of stuff.
Yes.
Let's hit the wash salon.
Yay.
Oh, it's pose.
Oh, don't. Maybe this is Geoff and I after a week in the van.
German to English camera, right. If anything goes wrong, call me on WhatsApp. That's what that says. Place the laundry in a dryer. Well, that's the instructions.
That's the dryer instructions.
Right.
Oh, the big one on the wall that we didn't see.
Yeah. Select the machine, load the machine, plug the door.
I think it's very cool that they've got the word start is the same in German and English apparently. Oh, the glamour of van life. Do you know, I've come to the conclusion that what Geoff and I really need is a holiday. We are desperate for a beach and a lounge chair. Heaven forbid, a little cocktail. Something that is not rain. I mean, the sun has just come out. It is still raining. Somewhere there'll be a rainbow. Somewhere there'll be a rainbow, Geoff.
You're always chasing rainbows.
I'm always chasing rainbows. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Oh, how lovely. So this is the Reeperbahn, which is the sort of notorious area of Hamburg. Which Geoff came last night because this is where the Beatles came to Hamburg and played their first gigs, and it's where they really kind of knocked themselves into shape. Now it's a tiny bit on the dull side, a little bit seedy, but hey, you know, it has its history. We've just had a very nice breakfast and we're off exploring, so we will show you around.
Wir könnten den Gebietsverlust riskieren. Wir könnten uns lieben und diese Kriege einfrieren. Dann könnten wir die Kriege wegbewegen.
Catherine and Ralph, 2008. Can't help but wonder about their stories. I know I always say the same thing, but you know, it's kind of sweet, romantic.
Zieht eure T-Shirts aus, yeah, yeah. Wir könnten die Gefühle konservieren. Wir könnten uns lieben und aus den Augen verlieren. Ja, wir könnten Vorurteile revidieren. Wir könnten Pole schmelzen und schnell evakuieren. Oh, wir könnten, yeah, yeah.
Old people, get down old people. This is the coolest bar. A beach bar in Hamburg. Cool. Good morning. Morning from Hamburg. So I've just been doing a little bit of filming of these community housing, shall we put it like that. They look amazing, and I just think in a way it's kind of cool that people, even when they're obviously struggling, still decorate. It's our instinct, isn't it, to decorate where we live and to sort of find some kind of identity and some kind of belonging. So not only have they, you know, they've decorated the fronts of the houses. There's flowers and there's little quirky art installations looking through the windows. I couldn't really film them because it was just a bit too up close and personal, but there's sort of little mannequins with funny hats on, and it's very quirky and characterful, and I just find it interesting that and kind of nice that even when people are in that position, they still personalize and decorate their houses where they're living, and to make it a place that feels like theirs. It's kind of cool. I like it. Good on them. So this is our park up in Hamburg. As you can see, camper van city. Now this would not normally be my chosen environment, but I gotta tell you, it's within walking distance of the city centre. Our back doors open right onto the river. This is a huge beast. Look at this. This makes Gus the Bus look like a little V-dub. These guys are massive. Oh look, that's a tour bus there. This would be sizable if it wasn't parked next to the one next door. And then we get to little Gus the Bus, who suddenly doesn't look so big, but it's all right. And the beach bar that we were in last night, Geoff said, oh, I kind of had an explore of that bar that's next to where we're parked. He said, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I just want you to come in and just see what you think. And it was so cool, just kind of walking in, and all the lights were on. It looks very unprepossessing, doesn't it? Look at little cool growing herbs in the cab, which is great. But look, this is just, I mean, honestly, it doesn't look like anything. They've got this cool thing here: hot beer, lousy food, bad service, welcome, have a nice day. Inside it was like fairyland. Absolutely amazing. So today our plan is to walk along the river a bit more, explore the river area, and again the fish market area, which is pretty cool. And then tomorrow I think we're heading off to Leeuwarden, and there's one other destination that I think we're going to try and get to, which is actually a beach destination. Heaven forbid. Here's Samuel L. Jackson apparently telling us that seaweed crisps taste of wind power. I'm not sure I fancy wind power flavoured crisps. A whole other world. And Samuel L. Jackson dressed as a fisherman. I'm not sure about that either. We just realised that we can come inside the fish market, which is pretty amazing. It's like a church for fish. In fish we trust. That's amazing. So this is our view from the back doors, like our hotel room window. Not bad, is it, Flynn? Hey? Not bad at all. Look at that. There we go. We very much enjoyed our Hamburg visit. It's been lovely, actually, opening the doors every morning and having the river right outside and hearing the noises of the river, and it's lovely. Flynn's waiting for Geoff to get back with his dinner, aren't you? Hey, did I say the dinner word? I know. He's going to be back soon. He is. You're right, baby.
chasing rainbows, jumping over hedges, flying like a